Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Tetcher, and welcome back to another Tetcher Viewers vs. the World Community cast. Today, we're going to be on the Cursed Hollow. The replay we are going to be casting today has been submitted by Sean, so thank you very much, Sean. And a quick reminder, you are running out of days to submit your Cho'Gall replays. Any will do, and it's going to be very special this time. Excuse me, because I am actually using one of my own replays because I have an amazing game to show you. I'm going to be spoiled for it, but we will have to deal with it. But please send in your replays because I want to maybe do an extra replay because I'm including my own, so it's not fair to some other people. So, I'm running out of time. That is in for Monday morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our villains in today's game. So, playing the Jada. Where's my rotate button? There it is. Playing the... That's not where I should do. Playing the Jada, it is going to be Youngerston. It's a good one. Playing the Monk, the Karazim, it is going to be Kissiel6951. Playing the Kael'thas, it'll be Zarkax. Playing the Kerrigan, it is Saltalalaranada. I hate you and your name. You're a horrible person for picking that name. And playing the Diablo, still currently in the process of spawning, so that the lightning does not like to be paused, we have Inex. And these are our villains. So, playing for our hero team. On the other side, we're going to have to do a side view this time. Playing the... Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. So we're going to have to do it from this side. Playing the Nazebo, it is going to be Majnun. Playing the Sylvanas, this is going to be Sidimichu. Playing the Artanis, it is our hero, it's going to be Sean. Playing the Tassadar, it is Draco, hopefully not Malfoy. And playing the Zagara, it is Little Pants. These are our heroes for today. Let us get the game underway. This is a Hero League game. I was not told on what rank we're going to be playing at. And once again, like I said, this is going to be a community cast. So, for now, I'm going to have a look at the lane setup. We're going to see Nazebo going for the top for our heroes. A dual lane of Tassadar and Sylvanas in the mid lane for our heroes. And the bot lane is going to be Artanis and Zagara. So a free specialist setup for our heroes here. And on the villain side, we can see the melee assassin support setup, or possible follow-up melee assassin, but has taken Transcendence, so it's going to be support of the Karazim and Kerrigan, the double Ks. In the mid lane, we have a third K in the Kael'thas. He's going to be laning with Diablo. Very deadly combo. They could get a good stun chain off, which in theory could kill someone if they can perform it well. And Jada, however, has been left in the bot lane by her lonesome, so needs to be careful. She's currently up against two people. Artanis, though, already taking quite a bit of damage from said Jada. For now, Diablo flipping Sylvanas the wrong way there. And as such, putting her in a much safer position, and has taken a lot of harassment. Standing in the storm for a bit, goes in, there's the stun from Kael'thas, and the push from Diablo, keeping her in that flame strike, but Diablo takes way too much damage, and he is having to back up out of there as he was in serious danger. Once again, a flame strike from Kael'thas, zoning back the rest of the team. In the top lane, Nazebo, been very, very zoned. He's staying quite far back, but the spiders are proving to be a good harassment. However, the damage is being healed very quickly thanks to that Transcendence taken by Karazim there. Nice gravity lapse there by Kael'thas. Actually hitting a minion, unable to land it well. Good dodge by Sylvanas, avoiding that but gets hit by the living roll, but goes in very aggressively onto Kael'thas. Kael'thas does back away. Diablo comes in for a tackle just to make sure Kael'thas survives. Kael'thas comes back in for another gravity lapse to see if they were hopefully in range of towers, but unfortunately they weren't. And that does mean that both mid laners are going to be backing up here, so that they're not going to be in the fight for a little bit. And Karazim, though, on point, roams down here and is ready to soak that lane instantly. So his team is not going to miss any of the XP. In the bot lane, everything's mostly dead. Jada really struggling against the beast of a laner that is that Zagara. And with an Artanis to help her, good orb there could be, good prism there could be very deadly. And we see a bit of a lane rotation. Kael'thas has come down to help out here, and his presence here, the double mages, will be enough to at least force our heroes to back up a bit. But there we go, a lot of damage from Sean and Little Pants, thanks to that flame strike, but both able to tank it quite nicely. But level 4 was hit by our heroes first, thanks to the damage they have done in this bottom lane, despite the amount of damage they're currently taking from that Kael'thas. Tribute going to be spawning in the top lane. Ooh, Kerrigan does not get the pull. Very close. Good dodge by Manju there. So very well played. We can see here, Artanis did go for Seasoned Marksman despite being the only tank on the team. He's taking that risk. The only other options you could get here would be the Amateur Opponent. Nice pick up there. Villains get it straight away and everyone runs straight back to the lanes. But an Amateur Opponent, if he wanted to maybe do some camps or help his team with the camping, or he could go for the Zebo getting taken down by a good roam coming in from the Villains up to the top lane. Little Pad is here now as well, but he's on his own. Hunter Killer going to try and push back that Karazim. But yeah, he could also have taken the reactive parry where he would have got the block stacked, which only would have really worked against the Kerrigan here. So it is just going to be Artanis running as a single warrior. He has gone for the lethal RSC, so he is going for the wave clear as much as possible. He'll take the extra damage on level 7 so that he can clear waves quicker and gain more stacks. So he's going for the Bruiser warrior style that you might get if, say, you're running a Tyrael, just with a bit more damage. Sean backing up here, going to be getting out of dodge. In the meantime, Mercenary Camp being taken. They are a specialist. This is a specialist team by Heroes of Violence. They're able to take this quite easily, but mid lane is currently left unattended because of that. So they could miss a little bit of XP. Diablo has arrived in the bot lane, so they're attempting to do some damage. Karazim getting focused down quite a lot here. Is having to back away before he is picked off. We see a phase prism. Nope, just a blade dash there. But in comes Jada. Outnumbered are our hero. Tassadar is in full retreat, gets hit by a frostbolt. Sean, nice phase prism there to get himself onto the right side, but still has Jada to deal with. Gets focused down and he is picked off. But there, no, he's actually gone for Psionic Energy as opposed to the Solarite Reaper. He's actually still going for the wave clear, but also going for a little bit of cooldown reduction. And that is every time an enemy hero is hit. It reduces the cooldown of his shield overload by 4 seconds. Zagara getting focused down here. Little Pads in full retreat. Living Bomb is attached. The Gravity Collapse does not land. But she is on her own here defending this tribute, so she will not be able to do anything about it. And that tribute will go over to the Villains here. That is tribute number 2 to 0 in favour of our Villains. We can see Static Charge by Tassadar and Legion Plasma. So going with a sort of hybrid in terms of damage and support here, despite being the only support on the team. Unstable Poison, very standard build by Sylvanas here, going with the wind because she is up against a very deadly company to stay at range, be able to stay maneuverable, as opposed to the Barb Shot, which could help them kill off minions and such a lot quicker. Kael'thas having to back up here, so is Jaina. They were both hit by towers a little bit. Tassadar, good Oracle, could see Kael'thas try to retreat there. There's a good blade dash denying it, and the storm from Tassadar, and they're able to take down Kael'thas there in a very convincing fashion. Jaina in this build going for a nice little going for a blizzard build to start off with. In comes Sylvanas going very greedy. There's the Envenom. The poison is down. And can Jaina do anything about this? She needs to get to a fountain or to a healer, but Karazim is across the map. Is she going to make it? No, she isn't. She might have been able to if she had to stop to dance for a second, but unfortunately she does go down. But the tribute looking to be taken by our Villains. Diablo delaying Sean just gets in time to stop this, but Karazim is going very aggressively, and so does Kael'thas. They're able to take down Sean. Now it's just Little Pads in this area. Little Pads also getting zoned out by Diablo, which won't mean the tribute goes down very quick. Roki's, but Little Pads also similar to Artanis, giving his life for this delay. Sylvanas is nowhere near the tribute here, and we're seeing the Zebo and Tassadar focusing Diablo. They're able to get the kill. The tribute being taken. Psystorm from Tassadar will stop that. Nazebo taken down by Kerrigan coming in from below. Sylvanas finally arriving. In comes the pulse from Artanis. They're able to get the kill there, but level 10 was hit for both teams simultaneously. The Phoenix from the Kael'thas doing so much damage, and Sylvanas bites the dust. Karazim coming over the wall. He does have that foresight here to try and give the vision of I'm not sure who. Tassadar chasing Kael'thas, trying to kill him off, and in the meantime Jaina is grabbing the tribute, but Sean is already back and is ready to fight again. Phase Prism stops the Jaina from getting away here. Draco is in full retreat. Jaina does escape and accidentally aggroes the camp, so will take even more damage here. In comes Diablo immediately onto Artanis. A good maul from Tagara though will hold them back as Artanis goes in onto Kael'thas, but Kael'thas lives on so low health there. Sean getting focused down by 2 people. He's trying to keep alive thanks to his shield, but no, there's a Jaina comes in and finishes him off. But Diablo falls as well. But Kerrigan with that heroic going in super aggressively, but she's getting kited here by Draco and Manju. And nice way to go there from Sylvanas, not really hitting anyone. And we're seeing Jaina in full retreat. She will be able to get out of here. But the tribute will finally be taken by our heroes here. Testar, not a safe place to be, and it does realise he could have actually got away with that, I'm pretty sure. But instead is just going to get right out of there. In comes Sylvanas though, she finds Kael'thas, and Testar coming in from behind. They're going to try and kill off Kael'thas. No, the Envenom will not be enough, and somehow Sylvanas lived that. Another hero getting out with no health. Sean hovering around the boss there, but he does not have the talents to take it. He is missing amateur opponent and similar talents that would allow him to solo a boss, and his team was not there. Nazebo did go a bit aggressive here, was kicked off. I expect he was chasing the Gainer. I did miss that. Little Pants just going to be dealing with the mid lane for the moment, just de-clearing that. He's already pushed bot lane about as hard as he can. And ping on the boss once again made, but no one reacting to it. That was Nazebo. We see Sylvanas working on this easy camp. Of course, she can do it completely solo. As you can see, her Q activating and stopping the minion, the mercenary from attack every time it attempts to. Tribute spawning in the bot lane, and blue team need to... Oh, are they not going to fight this? In fact, they don't plan on Tassadar taken down. Now they really can't, since they're 2 down. They just need to get 1 into every lane and start soaking. Artanis going to try and do this as quick as he can. Nazebo coming in to try and delay. No, interrupted by an Apocalypse. Nice move by Diablo there. Sean now having to back away. He puts himself in the zombie wall. That was got potential. Dodges the flame strike though. Very nice move. Gets pushed up by the gravity. That's focused down. The shield activated is not enough. He gets taken down. And the numbers advantage is huge for the villains there. And they're able to take the tribute. And that will be a curse onto our heroes here. And the villains are going to try and use that advantage to work on the boss. Kerrigan is low here. Be careful. Wow. We saw Kael'thas, Karazine there. Oh, we're going in quite aggressively as well. And, well, Kerrigan got rooted. She's almost killed off. Sagara coming in with a good maul, getting focused down. Good shield from Tassadar keeps her alive. The boss will finish her off, but it kills Kerrigan too. And Kael'thas also super low. We've lost Kael'thas, Kerrigan, and Diablo here. Diablo will come back. Down goes Kael'thas. Thanks to Tassadar, who's able to kill everything. Really good job here. The boss is leashed, but it looks like blue team, they want to try and do it anyway. They have a mercenary camp at the top lane, stopping that lane from being pushed. Mid lane is being pushed, but they're just going to leave it. Tassadar clearing bot, and they're going to attempt to take the boss here, steal it back from red team, who were just decimated in that fight here. We see a triple strike coming in for Sean here to do the extra damage and help get his cooldown of his shield up as quick as possible. And there you go, boss going over to blue team. Very nice here. Nazebo, as you can see, gone for a bit of a hybrid build. Went for Spider Cluster, but also Toads of Hugeness. So not going for that leaping spiders. In comes SDI. Just going to be dealing with all of these minions and clearing up. But they did lose all of the towers in this area. Red team hovering around their boss area. Doesn't look like they want to do it, but they're hovering around, making sure blue team didn't rotate up there after they'd finished their own boss. However, while they are here, they're completely ignoring this lane, which is getting wrecked by the Protoss bodies of Artanis and Tassadar. Diablo and Karazim coming in from behind. Tassadar will be the target. Dimensional Shift already used. Artanis coming in here. He's getting crowd control. Needs to get out of that Apocalypse. And he did. He dropped the pulse too, so blocks a lot of damage. Good dash. Refreshes his cooldowns thanks to this build. Going in onto Inex here. Tassadar getting focused. Shields himself to protect himself. And Diablo will go. No, he's not going down. Thanks to that divine palm there. Draco in serious trouble now. The phase prism will get Karazim out of this fight. Though another dimensional shift coming in from Draco. Trying to save himself, and he does! The shield coming off cooldown just in time for that overpower. And Draco is able to survive. Karazim does get away thanks to that phase prism of the Artanis. But that is still very well played by our heroes here. And now they're using the bot lane distraction for the Nazebo and the Sylvanas to attempt boss. They're using the Gargantuan here as a distraction. Zagara though has already gone down in the bot lane. We're seeing Artanis fighting Kerrigan, but he's very outnumbered here. Good side storm though, does a lot of damage to this Kerrigan, and down it goes to the Psionic Pulse. Really well played there, but going straight through the Blizzard dimensional shifts. But can they catch her? In comes the Frostbolt. It is just Jada. She's so low on health. Can they get her? Blade Dash might be in range. Can he do it? He's giving chase. Oh, what a move using the dash. He goes down anyway. We're going to watch that again. That was a sick move. That was so cool. There it is. So hang on. You guys need to watch this. This was so cool. Coming in here. And we can see Jada super low, 66 health currently. And what he has here is he has Zealot charge. Charges to the tower and then blade dashes into Jada for the kill. A beautiful move that did result in his death. But so cool. Draco backing up out of there, trying to survive Dimensional Shift to use, but he does not have any of his healing talents. He went for the Prescience, but no Dimensional Warp. Instead went for that second strike. And the boss has been taken. You can see it pushing the top lane. Sylvanas did survive the ordeal. She went straight back to the camp, and Azebo also survived the ordeal. And it's going to be pushing it in this hard camp. Is spotted by Karazim here. He's going to try to interrupt. Karazim going for a kind of dash build. Going for Fists of Fury. He's gone for a sort of attack-based build, but he did also go for Soothing Breeze on level 16, which is kind of weird. Sylvanas, very old base build here. Very nice. Very powerful indeed. Same as Zagara. Very simple. We do see Leaping Spiders. I got the talents wrong. I don't remember what you take on that talent. I guess Cho'Gall this is fine. So Nazebo. Going to be very high on the damage count. Jada going in for the interrupt. Nazebo's very low on health, so needs to be careful. Zombie Wall coming down does trap Jada, but he's in trouble. The blind will save him. He needs to dodge the opponent, and he does. Nazebo still on the run, trying to get out of here, but in comes Kael'thas from behind. In the meantime, everyone's like Sylvanas gets picked off by Jada, and now Zagara getting focused down by 2 members as well, and that was annihilation by our villains here. And, well, Artanis will get the Jada there, but he's so outnumbered. No, in comes the Tassadar once again for the rescue. The Protoss brothers going to be doing so much damage here, and they're doing such a good job. The overpower from Diablo just saving Kerrigan, though. Kerrigan in full retreat is spotted by the Oracle. In the meantime, Sean is kicking the arse of Index, and he will get the kill to Diablo once Blade Dash comes off cooldown. Kerrigan did escape, was able to get to a fountain, but once again, Tassadar and Artanis able to make the plays, and they are able to grab control of that tribute, and that will give them 2 tributes. Tassadar to just walk past Kerrigan. That was a good job. And there we go. Able to take control of this. This is very reminiscent of some Brood War action, what I'm seeing right now. Also just some good old classic StarCraft. Kerrigan now completely outnumbered. This is not reminiscent of StarCraft. And they're able to take her down. And incredible play there by our heroes. Just dominating this. Really making some good plays. Red team had that fight completely set, but they were all able to just take so much control. And yeah, agreed. The leeching plasma onto that Artanis, and well, the damage we're seeing from Pastor as well here. Really good phase for some Artanis, not so good there, gets annihilated. We're seeing Kael'thas retreating. He does escape. A Venom was used onto Jada as well, who also survived. The camp has been taken, but it's been completely left there. Waiting Arrow came out, did a bit of damage. Diablo coming in doing a lot of damage too. The Tassadar here is able to Dimensional Shift out of here, but he's been spotted by the Water Elemental. Dimensional Shifts again. The camp was never taken. Draco will go down here, and Red Team will finally get that camp. In the meantime, Zagara was pushing the mid lane. The fort very nearly dead, but she still has to back up, being the only one alive for her team. So, tribute going over to the Red Team. That'll be the first of their second wave of tributes that could get them towards a second curse. Zagara going for the hard camp here. Red Team going for the boss. They think they can take it, and they are right. But if they were smart, they'd realize Zagara's not on the map, because they just move up here to try to intercept this. But nope, they're just going to focus on the boss and take it. Not just the roots though. Karazim getting caught in that. Zagara spots this. The blind coming down. Will delay this for a little bit, but not enough. We're going to see the boss going over to Zagara there. Nice ball though. Able to cover her escape a bit, but not from Kerrigan, who dives super deep and is able to take down Zagara. But in comes the rest. Kerrigan has a Divine Palm on her. They've already taken down Artanis, and it's the Zebo next, but the Zebo will be able to get behind this wall. And Kerrigan very narrowly survived their palm, did not pop, so that is going to work. Get down on the cooldowns. Sorry, on a full cooldown. Level 20 hit via our villains here. We can see the Omixon coming in from Kerrigan. We can see Rebirth on the Phoenix from the Kael'thas, which is a little weird. Not something you see too often. You see Bolt the Storm, especially against this ridiculously aggressive Artanis. We see the peaceful response, coming in from the Karazim as well. So that heroic didn't actually, if only a bit of a grab a couple seconds ago, but if he does get in that situation again, he can throw it down as aggressively as he has been doing. Jaina did go for the respect Bolt the Storm, and it's Lord of Terror from the Diablo. They're not too tanky, so we won't get a huge amount of health from it, but it is still going to be quite good. Nice gravity action Chaos Pass to cover Diablo's escape and a bit of damage onto the He even went with Fury of the Sunwell, very interestingly. Very strange build here. We do see the Mana Trap from Chaos Pass. Didn't really cover this at all. Fission Bomb and Chain Bomb still a thing, but throwing in a Fury... Hiccup, apparently. Throwing in a Fury of the Sunwell as well. It's a very strange build, but no defensive talents coming in here. Getting focused down via the Sidestorm. Throws down another Sidestorm as well to chase him back. In comes the Phoenix. Scout it out. Not going to be focusing down the boss with it. Chaos solo Blade Dash catches him on the way through. Psionic Pulse catches everyone. Kerrigan especially is not going to be doing any damage, and as such, Zemo live for a second or two more, and we see Kerrigan taken down by the Gargantuan. We see Jada bolting away here because everyone else has gone down. She's the only one. Sylvanas was looking to chase, but instead we see the boss getting taken down by blue team, and they will be able to take this and will be able to push in this top lane. Diablo is already back though. There you go, boss taken by our blue team here, who now have their level 20s as well with Force of Will coming in for the Artanis. We see the Twilight Archon for the Tassadar going very damage focused here. Deafening Blast for Sylvanas. Fury of the Storm for Zagara going very split pushy here. There is a curse coming in for blue team with that boss, and the easy camp is going to be very nice here. Root actually hits Diablo there, so he can take a lot of damage, especially with Zagara coming in, and Artanis as well. They're going to charge straight onto him. Phase Prism. Phase Prism. Nope, just Blade Dash. Blade Dash does the job. They're able to get the kill there, and as we can see, Humongoi coming in for the Nazebo. And now we're seeing Artanis, the boss, and Zagara pushing in onto this top lane. Artanis, though, he wants one of those mages. He goes for Jada, but gets caught by Chaos Pass and is annihilated so quickly. We even see Kerosene coming in very aggressively, trying to pick up the Zagara, but the Maw will prevent that from happening. The boss moving on to the course. He's kept taken down by the Phoenix. Very nice there. And the boss will go down before it is able to take down the shield, but still a great push by blue team, who are not done yet. They're still pushing the bot lane with Sylvanas. They're going to be able to take down at least the towers there, unless someone comes to react. There we go, we see Kerrigan and the Kerosene coming in to react on that, but they're too late. Towers go down, but can they punish it? Nice demount there by that Gargantuan. In comes Zagara to help out. A good pull in by Kerrigan with that Omega Storm. He's getting focused down by everyone. Kerosene not with the healing talents, and the Divine Palm not used there. It was off cooldown, but was not used in that fight. Very interesting. So Zagara will not be available for this defense. Tass currently dealing with the mid lane. He's pushing aggressively and currently losing to Kerosene. Needs to move back. No, he's super dead. In the meantime, though, bot lane was pushed a little bit more. The wave was cleared. However, they realized they are outnumbered, and we're going to see our heroes backing away from this. They do not want to get caught out, especially not that way. Sylvanas, you need to choose a different direction to run in. Once again, just trying to out-micro Diablo, very nearly running into him every time. The Zemo, he has no such quarrels. He will go straight in. The Gargantuan does hit Diablo. Needs to get out of the Apocalypse. They do, or at least Sylvanas does. However, the Zemo was caught and then in a blizzard via the Jada, who bolts away from Artanis and will survive. So very nice move by Jada, but Diablo does die, and he's on a full cooldown here. He did not have the souls to come back to life again. Sean making his way over to this bruiser camp here to take that down. Zagara going aggressive onto this siege giant camp. She does have the Fury of the Storm here, so this will actually help her clear this that little bit more. So there you go, we'll take that quite nicely. And looks like they were asking about maybe going to their bruisers. I think that's a bit risky when they don't have the numbers advantage. And there you go, bruiser camp, at least their own bruiser camp taken via our hero. Zagara could come down and help her team here, but it looks like Sean and Sylvanas are going to start on the boss here. Sean needs to move. No, gets stunned by the boss. Sylvanas did go to the root here, something the blue red team have not been doing. Zagara not helping her team here. Finally, looks like she's going to make her way down. No, she's going for the easy camp, leaving her team to take care of the boss. Sean and Sylvanas will be taking this. Red team beginning to get on the move though. Boss rooted them. Yeah, red team, they're beginning to go on the move. They're not clearing the lanes here. They're on their way down, but this boss very nearly complete. They're going to be able to grab it, but Kerrigan is here already. She comes in with the stun onto Sylvanas. Sylvanas goes down. Sean tagging so much. The good divine path this time onto Kerrigan. Red team, very anything. The Sean goes down, and the boss is stolen by the red team. And that is why Zagara should have been there. And Zagara realizes, I'm a bit late. Comes down just in time to do nothing and is gonna leave here and go to defend the bot lane. Tastar is alive and chilling in the base. Zagara getting ready to defend this as best as she can. In the meantime, we see red team picking up the tribute, and this will be another curse tribute for them. However, this is the best timing for them because now they don't have to bother being back to base to defend that lane. Tassadar still AFK, more used on someone there. I'm not sure who that is in there. It is Diablo. There's the Lord of Terror to give him a little bit of health. Tries to chase down Zagara there, but seems to miss a bit and instead just walks past. Zagara doing everything she can to defend this. Dealing with the Diablo was the first step, dealing with the Kerrigan with the second, and now they're focusing on that boss. The keep already down. In the meantime, though, Kael'thas and Jaina, the two mages, by the power of the Kirin Tor, are annihilating this mid lane here, and that keep is in serious duress. A huge minion wave with still the remnants of a Bruiser camp still around here. The boss will go down before it does any damage beyond the shield, but now everyone from blue team is alive, and they want to maybe threaten to fight in this mid lane, but we can see the 3 versus 5 is realized via our villains, and they're going to back up and go for the safer play, which is to take their own boss, which is very nice. They're finally able to kill off the mid lane, but blue team, they know exactly what's happening. They're on the way, but the damage is insane via our red team here. Our villains, the Phoenix, use the blind zone, but the blind will delay this a very long time, and as such, Artanis is here in time. There's the Omega Dog, trying to delay this. Artanis is going to get stunned by the boss. Huge amount of damage. Divine Palm not used on Kerrigan here, who went down instead on the Diablo, and the boss was stolen by the blue team. Diablo gets taken down. Artanis chasing the Jaina, and they're able to get her. The Leaping Spiders do see the Kael'thas, then chasing him down, spider after spider. Here comes Gargantuan, it gets the kill, and that is a full team wipe and a boss via our blue team. They're going to push into the core, and that is going to be GG. What a turn at the end of the game there. Back and forth all the way. That Psionic Pulse was, that Suppression Pulse, sorry, was incredible via Artanis. Really well played, and incredible game. Guys, thank you very much for watching. That was a really good game. Really happy to see this one. Thank you very much for sending it in, Sean. Remember, guys, if you want to send in your replays, and especially right now your Cho'Gall replays for the community challenge or for the community casting, then please send them into replays@tetcher.co.uk. If it is for the community challenge, which this week is Cho'Gall, just Cho'Gall games in general, then please put community challenge in your email title. If it is for the community casting, then just put casting or community show or anything, or just casting in it, and I will have a look at it. And please describe in your email a little bit what the game is about, because I try not to look at the replays first, so I only have your emails to go by. But don't make it all clickbaity, because I might ignore it. But I did have one clickbaity one, which I love, and I'm probably going to cast at one point, but I don't want any more of that, because that's going to make it really hard to find out what to cast. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Sean, thank you very much again for sending me this replay. Stellar play on that Artanis. I apologize for calling Suppression Pulse Psionic Pulse the entire game. I just realized that at the end of the game. And guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.